right here. This video is titled Yankees fan hate Anthony Volpe even more now. Shout out to iTalk Studios. You already know how we do this. React to this. Yankees fan Anthony Volpe even more now, bro. Let's see what he got to say, man. Anthony Volpe has been selling us. Wait, what? What did that say? Anthony Volpe's point of view if he never idolized Derek Jeter. Bro, who the fuck said that Anthony Volpe was gonna be the next Derek Jeter, bro? That had to be like insane, bro. He's trying to save. He's trying to basically save Anthony Volpe didn't idolize Derek Jeter. He would be working at McDonald's, bro. Bro, I feel like they calling you. I feel like the Yankees just gotta give Anthony Volpe a break, bro. Just sit him down for like a week, bro, and maybe he would learn. Bro.
In or out?
In. Will this be your picture here? That is you. So you didn't meet my niece here on Fortnite, did you?
Volpedo.
Thank you for being here, subscribed or not, and if you haven't joined the 49% elite humans yet, consider hitting that button if you enjoy the videos, as Anthony Volpe has been going through it lately. He recently got rammed into at the Chiefs game. He's getting brought up in conversations of the biggest global issues we need to focus on, as
nah,
you saw
no
in the intro,
way,
now getting
bro.
his place of work
Is that real,
the
bro?
issues we need.
If you could tackle one issue globally, what would it be? Anthony Volpe, bro, is literally on the list, bro. Nah, this gotta be fake. Nigga, they have racism, climate, free Palestine. Bro, there's no way that's real.
On, as you saw in the intro, now getting his place of work doxxed, man. And bro is supposed to be the next Derek Jeter, the next prize shortstop in the Bronx to kick off a new era. That's actually what the Yankees were missing all along. That's why they were losing to either the Astros or Red Sox every year in the postseason. Aaron Judge is great. Aaron Judge is fantastic. Maybe the greatest right-handed hitter of all time, but they needed that Jeter replacement. 9 years after retirement, it hadn't happened yet until boom, here it was. This Filipino kid with the name of an Italian mobster.
He's not Derek Jeter,
to
bro.
attend the last Yankees World Series parade in 1983. Great. Well, 2023 wasn't great. Volpe himself wasn't, and neither were the Yankees. They missed the postseason.
He needed a lockback.
Whatever. Volpe
game,
was
bro.
a rookie. You can't expect him to go off like that. Plus, his defense was really good, and even offensively, he hit 21 home runs and stole 24 bases. I mean, if that's a down year for him,
facts. I remember when this nigga Volpe used to steal mad bases. Do he still do that?
Guy, you know? And 2024 was better.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Kinda. Volpe's defense was even better. His range at shortstop was elite.
What happened to his
offense
defense,
just wasn't
bro?
Really there, though. He flipped his home run total the year before, going with 12 homers. He did steal more bases. He stole 28, but like, okay. The only genuine improvement for Volpe was his batting average, going from 209 in 2023 to 243 in 2024. But again, like, all right, that's like upgrading from a flip phone to a BlackBerry. And then he contributed to one of the most embarrassing World Series collapses ever. So in the end, it wasn't much better than 2023. If anything, it really was.
Oh, bro, they
so 2 years into his career,
bro.
it was like, all right, Volpe's barely shown any reason to be excited.
Like, how do you miss that?
But if you want to be positive, all right,
over
at
here
least his
panicking
defense has only gotten
bro.
better at a
Why are you panicking
position.
for?
He's still only 24 years old. Maybe third time's a charm. 2025 is the year he's going to go off on everything, including the bat. And as the season got going, that really looked to be the case. I mean, he was awesome. It was hard to find a major league hitter better than Anthony Volpe. Just out there hammering baseballs night in, night out. So flawless. It was like he didn't even need any prep. Easy. Every time you turned on a Yankee game, pure domination by the guy. Home runs, doubles galore, just slugging them all over the place. Amazing. Like, how long is this
Why
gonna
you don't
go?
play like this no more, bro?
Well, that was 9 games. Volpe's OPS through those first
Every
9
time
games.
he hits a home run, bro, that nigga be rushing, bro. Like, take your time, nigga. That shit is gone, bro. Look at that. Watch. Look how fast he's running.
Well, that was
look. He
Volpe's
knows it's a home
OPS
run.
through
Why the
those
fuck
first
he's
9
rushing?
games was 1,069.
Nice.
By the end of April, his OPS fell almost 300 points to 784. So even though the numbers for the first month were solid, it was really just an immaculate 9 games inflated with the hype of the pedo bat.
Bro, I'm telling you, they have to give him a break.
Biggest piece of dog shit
that I have ever heard.
And it's steadily gotten worse and worse and worse and worse each month in every facet of his game. His OPS for May was 703, 665 in June, 604 in July, and so far in August, 551. I mean, hey, at least credit to the fact that he's consistent. He's dropping in production every month by right around 50 points. Also, another thing to give Volpe credit for, I mean, hey, if you're going to go with the nickname Volpedo, you might as well live up to it. And he has by continuing to prove he can't hit anywhere other than the minors. I made a video on this a little over a month ago. It was during the All-Star break. At the time of the All-Star break,
what is
Volpe
gonna
was
happen to this kid, bro? I'm not gonna lie, bro. If that nigga doesn't show up, bro, I feel like by next year, if he don't show up, bro, they might release him, bro.
214.
We don't have to get
with a
another
671
shortstop,
OPS. Not a very fun first half for the guy. Same way for the defense. The one thing he kind of had the last couple of years.
bro. I
that has
think, yo,
shot-
Chad, y'all know I think he broke the record for the most errors, bro. Like, that is embarrassing, bro. Like, you breaking errors, records, in the bad side. Like, you gotta break records in the good side, bro. You're breaking records on the bad side, bro.
down this
This
year.
nigga
And
got
forget
the
even what
most
he was
ever
doing
in
during
one
the
season,
game.
bro.
He couldn't even not screw up when the game wasn't
That's
going on.
crazy,
In
bro.
between innings, he threw a ball in the air to Aaron Judge, despite the fact that Judge
Yeah,
wasn't
that was
looking.
crazy,
Ball ends
bro.
up hitting him in the face, which required a bandage. So he's sabotaging the team his own way and then trying to JFK the best player on the team. I mean, a total mess. Well, second half update, it's only worse, if anything. Since the All-Star break, Volpe is hitting 190 with a 682
Oh
OPS,
my
and the
God.
only reason his slugging percentage and OPS are a little higher is because he's hit some homers. Whoop-de-doo, it's barely done much to his overall numbers. And the defense,
Early.
in the most recent series between the
Early.
Red Sox and Yankees with Boston in town, Volpe said, hold up, watch this clinic. In game 2 of this series, it was a 4-game series, Red Sox up 1-0 in the 9th inning. Jaron Duran at second base, ground ball right at Volpe, who easily goes to first for the first out of the inning, except no, he goes to second to try and catch Duran off the bag, but it doesn't work. Duran's quicker and gets back, therefore everyone is safe. Duran starts laughing, like, get a load of this buffoon over here.
Bro, what
For
is
what it's
wrong
worth,
with
he
this
did
guy?
end up nabbing Duran later in the inning at home plate. So hey, he got the last laugh in the end,
Yo,
except no, he
Duran
did
almost
end up
got injured.
nabbing
You
Duran
seen that shit? Look at his arm. Look at his
in the
hand.
inning
Look how that shit just flipped, bro. Look at that. Oh, man.
at home plate. So hey, he got the last laugh in
'Cause
the
he- I
end.
think he
except
wanted
no, he
to
didn't,
slide
because
on.
although the
Fake
score
slide or
stayed
some
1-0, Aroldis Chapman made the Yankees look like they didn't know hitting a baseball was allowed in the bottom of the 9th, and they lost. Well, none of that was
hate
anything
playing against the
compared to
Yankees, bro.
Saturday's
He
game.
acting like he never wore a Yankees jersey before, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Now you want to think you him because you in the Yankee Stadium trying to do something, nigga?
Woof. So at this point, the Red Sox had already won 2 games in New York. They went up early in game 3, and for a little, it looked like it might be a competitive game. But by the time the 9th inning rolled around, it really wasn't. And by the time the top of the 9th inning was over, it 1000% wasn't. It just became one of those games where you pan at any Yankee fan in the stands, they'll look like they just saw
Bro,
their
that game
dog
was
get
embarrassing.
shot
I think I reacted
by
to that
Anthony
shit, but that
Volpe.
game
I mean,
was
that's
crazy,
basically what
bro.
happened. It's 8-1 now. Red Sox.
But what
up.
happened the day
David
after, nigga? We
Hamilton hits
smoked
one
them.
up the middle for what looks to finally be out number 3 until Volpe decided to try and take out his personal beef with the
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, yo.
hot
Volpe
dog
got
vendor
to
right
chill.
then and there. Another run
Yeah,
scores.
he be
It's
rushing
9-1
that shit.
Red
He just
Sox.
be
Volpe's
throwing
getting
that shit,
booed.
bro.
And you know what? I've been giving a lot of credit to
He's-
the guy.
he's
throughout this
into a
video
lot
because
of-
Volpe
he's
is
under
human.
pressure,
You gotta
like,
give credit where
okay,
credit
bro.
is due. You know what? He didn't make a mistake the next game, and he won't be making a mistake in the next game after that
Because he's
against the
not
Nationals.
playing.
I'm making this video before that game has even started, and I already know he won't do something bad. Now, I can bring up the fact that he got benched on Sunday, the last game of that series in Boston,
And we
will
won.
get benched again for the first game against the Nationals. But it's also a fact that he hasn't done anything to hurt the team in 48 whole hours. Baby steps. It's not even a punishment thing. I don't
That's
think.
literally
It's more
what I just said. They gotta just give him a break, bro. Let that nigga rest for
so
like a
just
week,
let's
bro.
give this guy a mental rest for a couple days. I mean, the one thing Volpe's done well the last 3 years, and I know it sounds like I'm about to say something insulting again, but I'm actually dead serious. He's barely missed any games since becoming a big leaguer, so he has been very durable and reliable. Maybe not to be good, but he's at least reliable
He just
to
gotta
exist.
be a better
That
player,
means
bro.
Something. I will say something I found
No
fun this
cap.
year is Michael Garcia killing it for the Royals. What does that have to do with Anthony Volpe? Well, in last year's playoffs, after a little run-in with each other, Garcia was notably a little pissed about, I guess, the tag or whatever. And what I hated was how Volpe acted about it. He just had this sly, passive-aggressive way he handled it, patting him with his glove, and then on the back as he was walking away. And then this year, he did something similar to Heston Kierstad in this situation that didn't
Volpe's
even
like
involve
that?
him. Kierstad was a little
Holy
pissed. Pablo
shit.
Reyes landed on him in a weird
Phew.
situation that didn't even involve him.
Oh Oh,
here's
that could have went bad.
Dad was a little pissed. Pablo Reyes landed on him weird when stealing second. Like his ass landed on his face, and he was like, "Bro, I'm not into that. No hate if you are, but like usually gotta
Who is this
consent
random,
to
bro? Get the
stuff like
fuck out of here, bro. Who is this random? Who we think he is, bro?
that."
Come on, bro.
Well, then here comes Volpe with his sly, snarky little smile. It's so fake. He should be a politician. Clearly, baseball isn't working out. He could probably actually get far with the sly, sleazy way he handles himself in situations like these. Well, anyway, back to Michael
Bro,
Garcia.
and y'all seen that situation with his pops too, bro? Volpe's father. I forgot who they was playing, bro. I don't know if they was playing like LA or something. I don't know. They was playing somebody. And his pops was just arguing with.
He's doing
That's
what
not
the
making
Yankees
it
expected
better,
Volpe
bro.
to do. Great
was
defense
just
paired
arguing
with
with
really good
some dude
offense
from
this
the
year for the
different team
Royals
that
on the
we
left
was
side of
playing.
their infield. Meanwhile, Volpe just continues to become a more hated figure in New York than any of Spider-Man's villains. He's basically just competing with Aaron Boone on who New York hates more at this point. That's his role on the team. We'll see how this continues, but
Nah, that was a good one, my nigga. Who do New York hate right now? Aaron Boone and Anthony Volpe. Me personally, I hate Aaron Boone, bro. Get that nigga out of here, bro. Volpedo not being able to hit anywhere other than the minor is wild work, man. Absolutely diabolical. Duran was like, just make the Yankees play baseball. Bro, never remind me of a job that's actually scary. Yo, did he just say pedo bad? That's wild. I can't believe this dude once got compared. Bro, that's what I said, bro. How the fuck did people was comparing him to Derek Jeter, bro? Like, what, bro? Hey, man. Anthony Volpe, I'm gonna tell you again. Sit your ass down for a week. Get your mental straight. I don't know what the fuck you're going to. You probably got your own problems and shit, nigga. But you feel me? Handle what you gotta handle, bro. Get your head straight. Get back in the game. And lock in, bro. Come on, bro. It's about to be postseason, brother. We need everybody to lock in, bro. Facts, bro.